All right, hey guys, welcome back to another playthrough of Aquaria. So, like I mentioned in the previous playthrough, the one showing how to play the game, I was going to do a secondary playthrough on using the advanced scoring. And really, the only change with that is that we do score a little bit more for our clownfish next to our an enemy. We score 3 points instead of two, right? Yeah. And then our schools, do they score different? Yeah, the schools score more. And then our aquatic plants will score points based on the different colored cards adjacent to them. So that's really the difference in the scoring here. So let's just hop into it. I need to draw my 5 cards. I'm not going to go over how the game plays. If you guys want to see that, go ahead and check out my last playthrough. And I did put it in a comment, but just in case you were wondering, I messed up one of the things on my last playthrough. I put the 3 and 4 player side up and not the 1 and 2 player side. That action didn't get taken very much, so it was relatively inconsequential. But just wanted to point that out there that I have everything on the right side now. So okay, let's just take and we'll see what 2 options we have for our starting. So we can have will be 3 or 7. I'm gonna go with 3 because I'll likely get to go first. I'll get a filter, I'll get a pearl, and I'll get my blue, and then the 7 gets taken away. Let me see what we got here. So we've got 2 schooled fish. There's blue, which is interesting. That gives us blue income, so that might be nice. We're going to start with those 3, and I'll dump these 2. Okay, so let's see what the AI is going to take for theirs. They're going to be number 8. So, okay, so we get to go first. We're going to take turn order first here. We've got our action dice. I'll put my hand off to the side here. We've got our starting stuff and our little player aid, and we should be good to go. All right, so blue is going to be or red's going to be the first one on the deal, so I've got everything set 2 away from red. Okay, so what do we want to do here? I think the advanced scoring is harder. I have not been able to get close to 170, which is what we're going to go for in this one. This is if in case you missed the last playthrough, you don't know, this is a table that you score with at the very end of the game. So it is a quote-unquote beat your own score. However, I'm going to treat them as a point threshold to win, and being 170 for the advanced scoring is like I'm going to call it easy mode. So we're going to try to go for 170. My highest score on advanced is like 150 something, so not quite that good. Okay, so let's see what we want to do here. We've got 3 oxygen, which we could place out, and we could get out this. I need to be able to get out 2 things, so I don't really want to do that quite yet. Maybe we just jump up on the thing and try to get a bunch of tokens. Yeah, we're going to spend a pearl. We're going to go here. This doesn't move. It's the first one. We're going to go 1, 2. And we're going to take this, set it off to the side. Maybe I'll use it later. We'll see. Okay, so let's figure out what the bot's going to do. They're going to go to the same spot we did. And they're going to go 1, 2. Remove that from the game. Oh, no. Sorry. They're going to go this way. Okay. All right. I want to be able to play out 2 cards, but I'm not quite in that position yet. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to go here. I'll give myself 2. I'll also get myself another oxygen. This will move. That'll be my go. I also need a pearl to do that again, so I'm not going to be able to. They're going to go to the center, and then they're going to move. This says move left between the forks. I'm going to make them go up. Okay, if I place this out, that'll get me a pearl. I can turn a dial, and then I can set myself up on another turn to play a card. So I guess we'll go here. I'll get a filter as my bonus action. Playing this out, I want to be able to place out another fish, especially because we only have another turn after this. So if we place this out, what do I care about getting? If I get this guy out, he'll score me more. He'll get me more blue, so maybe I want to turn green. So I'll place this here. Rotate this off by 1. I'll get myself a pearl, and then I'll get oxygen income. Whoops. Okay, so he can't move clockwise, so he moves up to the top one here, which will be this one, and then the bottom row gets taken out. We'll replace. Ooh, lots of school fish. So I was gonna go to the middle to try to get something played out. I was hoping to get this played out, which would cost me 3. Or I can do this one because I already have the food for it. It'll cost me 5, and then the next round I can put that one in. So I think we'll do that. So we'll go here. We'll get a filter. We're going to place this out for 5. And then I'm going to place this. So I get 2 rotations and then 3 more rotations. So this will go 1, 2. So those are the 2 I did for this. I'm going to go 3. So that was 1, 2, that was 1, 2, and then I did another 1 for this. So I've got 2 left. For a total of 5. We're going to go 1, 2 on that one. Okay. And then with AI will take their last turn of the round. They'll go here, moving that forward. Okay. So we're done all that. We're gonna check our deals. I need 5 in order to maintain turn order, but I only have 3, so I get to take a card from the display. I should have put some. That's fine. I'll take this one from the display. So that's this ability. Nothing here. I'll get a filter, and I'll get a green. So I don't maintain turn order because I only did 5, but I only did 3 of the 5. Then we're going to do income. I get an oxygen. We're going to pay for our fish. So I'm going to pay for that and get 4 points. Then we're going to reset the dials to which actions weren't used. So this one wasn't used and everything else gets set to the beginning. And we're going to wipe the display. And we're going to begin the second round. Be a quick game. Okay. They're gonna go here. Okay, I gotta get some fish out. And blue is gonna be what scores this time. So I've already got that one set up and I've already got that one set up. Not score, and I've already got that one. So I only need to move 2 things. This will cost me 3, and this will cost me 2 if I place them adjacent to this. 3 and 2 is 5, which doesn't. I only have 3, so I might want to get some oxygen before we do that. What we could do is this. I think we'll do. Do I want to do that? I want to kind of maybe do this before I increase my filter. Maybe I just play the inefficient thing and play out 1 thing. Oh, but I'm going to score that too. Ugh, that's tough. I'm actually going to spend this to go here. We're going to get an oxygen and a pearl back. We're going to move 2 spaces. I'm going to go 1, then 2 to take this. So I can save that for later. And do I want to use it and just pop this off? I don't think so yet. Okay. We're going to go to here. I need to get some more oxygen. So I'm going to spend this to go here for 4. And then I'm going to get a filter, which is fine. My filter is going to activate, gets me my pearl back and another card. The card that I want to take is going to be this one. And then I also will score 7 points. That'll clear off. Okay. This goes here. Oops. So I'm going to follow him there because I'm going to place out 2 things. So I'm going to go here, place out 2 cards by spending a pearl. It's going to give me a filter. Okay, so I'm going to place, my idea is to place these 2 out. I'm going to place them here, I think. So I've got a blue for this one. I need to move this. So this one's already taken care of. This one and this one are taken care of. So if I put this here, it'll cost me 2 because I'm adjacent to one of this. So 1, 2, and I can move this 1, 2, 3 spaces. And then this one will cost me 1, 2, 3 to place out can place that here and go 1, 2, 3 movement on that. And then I can either activate my spot here for the food or get a yellow. And I'm going to take a yellow, which will be right there, a yellow upgrade. And I think that'll be my go. Okay. And then the last action for the bot is going to be to go clockwise to here. Move that. They don't take any action there. Thought about jumping to here, but I could go here and get 2 food, get the filter, and get the pearl without having to do anything. So I think we're going to go here in the middle, take this action, so we get a pearl. We're going to get 2 food and a filter. The 2 food we take, okay, so we're going to get a yellow, which we don't really need. We're going to get a blue, and we're going to get a green, and I need another blue. So we're going to take I need 2 blues, actually. So we're going to take 2 blue foods. I have a greens. Okay, we're in a good spot. Okay, that's the end of the round. So let's go ahead and do our deals. So there's 1 for yellow. Didn't get this one. This gets me a blue. Didn't get this one. This gets me a movement on this track. This gets me a green. This gets me a pearl. So I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. So I'm going to take turn order. Nice. Great. We'll get our income. So for income, I'm going to get a blue. I forgot I got a blue for income. And I'm going to get an oxygen. Oh, I'm swimming in food. Next, we're going to pay. So we're going to pay 1 blue, and a blue and a green for a total of 13 points. So 1, 2, 3, 24. This was used the least. So that goes there. This all resets back. The display will get wiped. And then we're going to take away 1 of the lionfish. Which I'm close to getting a lionfish, so. Okay, we'll remove that one from the game. Okay, let's begin the next round here. Okay. So it's going to be yellow. So yellow, I have no yellow set up. Oh, this one's already set up, so I have 1 to move off of that. I need to make some more rows and columns. So we're going to spend a pearl, and I'm going to go here. It's going to get me a filter. It's going to give me 2 food and 3 cards. So the food, let's see, I probably want more clownfish next to this. Although if I can get more of these are easy to get out. So we're going to take one of these for sure. If I can tuck this here, that'll get me some points for having those adjacent. So I'm going to go for this one. And then the last card I'm going to take, it's going to be this one. Those are my 3 cards. So for food, we're going to take a yellow and a blue. And we're going to take 2 blues. 1 blue, 2 blue. Okay. See what the bot does. They're going to move to the oxygen one. Move that forward. We're going to jump over to here and spend the pearl to get a pearl and an oxygen. And then we're going to move 2. I'm going to go 1, 2. So with that, it's going to let me take a lionfish. The lionfish we're going to take, so we have this one, which will get us for clownfish. I think this one's going to be a better option. So we're going to place this. I only need to turn something 1 time. I'm only going to be able to turn something 1 time. So we'll go there, turning, what, yellow, right? So this will turn this one. Yeah, we're going to do that. And I have these I can use, so I need to think about that. But let's see what the bot does now. They're going to go clockwise. They didn't land on this space, so ignore that. I'm going to spend another pearl to go here to get 4 oxygen. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to give me a filter. I'm going to move here. As a free action, I'm going to spend this to get another filter, which is going to also give me 1 dial turn. I'm going to turn this dial, but that's removed. End of my turn, I get to activate this, which is a pearl. It's a movement on this track, which will give me the 12 points at the end of the game. And it will be a card. And the card I'm going to take, I'm going to score for clownfish, right? So I'll take this one and hope for the best on that. They're going to go where they are. They're going to stay there. Okay, I was going to jump over there, which I still think I am. Oh, and I have to score my 7 points. Let me score my 7. Those are done. Okay. Okay, we're going to go here. I'm going to spend a pearl. We'll get to do a dial. So yellow is going to be the thing I care about. So let's turn this one that way. Okay. Okay, so now we're going to place out 2 things. So the first thing we're going to place out, that's on yellow, so this needs to be on yellow. So I have a clownfish for that. I do. I've got 2 clownfish. We'll spend 3. 1, 2, 3, because it'll be adjacent to this. I'll get to go 1, 2. This one was already turned, so I don't have to worry about that. I can either activate where I am, which is 2 points in a food, or I can place out a blue deal. I'm going to place out this blue one here. So I'm going to try to get the other lionfish. So that's card number 1. Card number 2 will be, I think it'll be this one. And this one's not going to turn any dial. So I'm going to place that there. That will get me a yellow. It'll also give me 2 points for moving up on the track, being at the top already. And then I get 1 income for oxygen. Okay, and then we'll move the AI's last one to here. No, I'm sorry. To here. And then that gets wiped. Okay, so now let's go through the thing. So yellow, we get a yellow food. We get a card. Am I going to care about schools? I don't think I am. I think I'm going to ignore schools entirely. So we'll take this. So this gets us a blue food. We don't get this, we don't get this, we don't get this. We get a pearl, we get an oxygen. And because... Oh, did I spend my oxygen for... Yeah, it costed me 3, so I think I spent my oxygen. I think I did. But we did have 5, so we do manage to keep we get to keep turn order. I think I spent the oxygen for that. Because I only had to spend 3 for this guy. And when I scored it, I was at 7, so I think I did spend it. Okay, so we did all that. We're going to get our income. So income is going to get us 2 oxygen and a blue food. And then we're going to have to pay. So 1, 1, 1, here and here. So that's going to be a total of 17 points. So 1, 2, and then 15 puts us at 50. So another 120 left. And we have 1 more round to do it. All right, so what got used the least? This one and this one. Everything else resets. We're going to take away 1 of these at random. Okay, so that's this one gets removed, so I'm going to have to get some more of the anemones out, which I plan on to, so that kind of works for my strategy. And we'll go ahead and finish out this game. Okay, so I'm kind of in a weird spot because I did want to play cards, but I can't really play anything right now. So I've got to figure out the best kind of way to go about doing this. I can play something out. It would just be going here for it, which I guess is fine. Yeah, we'll just go here, and I'll just jump back over. So we'll go here. I just feel like it's really inefficient. If I dump these 2 cards, I can go here to go up on this track, which would get me food. I don't know if that's worth it either. I think trying to fill this out is going to be better for me getting the last lionfish. So we will go here. We'll get a filter, and then we'll play out a fish. We'll spend 3, 1, 2, 3 to place this here. It's going to let me get 3 turns. The 3 turns are going to be, I need to be on green. So 1, 2, 3. And then I can either take a red thing here or a dial turn and a filter. I'm going to take the red one just so that I can get up to here. Okay. They're going to go to there. We're going to jump back. I'm going to spend the pearl to jump back here. It's going to get us... Do I want the oxygen or the filter? I think I want the oxygen. I'm going to place out 2 things. Thing number 1 is going to be I do have a school there. This will cost me 4. So for yellow, 1, 2, I get a filter. Then I get another 2 movements. We're going to go 1, 2. And then the last one, I can't really place anything out. So maybe I don't. Maybe I just go there and keep the pearl. Okay, let's do that instead. I want to place something here and place something there, so I've got to figure out exactly what I want to do with that. Okay, we're going to go here. This will move over, and he'll go 1, 2. Are we jumping all the way over here? I think I am. No, we're going to spend the pearl and go here. I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we're going to get the filter. That's going to move. And then I think I'm going to spend this to get 2 more filters. So at the end of my turn, I'm going to activate everything. So I'm going to get a pearl. I'm going to get a card. The card I'm going to take is going to be... I probably want at least 1 more of these fish, because that way I can place it there and score points for it. So we're going to take that. I'll get 2 more points for moving up on that track. I'll get an oxygen. I will get to activate the spot I'm in, which is 2 points, and a food. We'll take green food. And then I don't get this. And then I'm going to score myself 7 points. And that'll clear off. Okay, I hope I made the right choice by doing that, so we'll see. They're going to move counterclockwise. And then I'm going to go here, spend a pearl, get a filter. And we're going to place this out for 3. So 1, 2, 3 to go, I think go here. I'm going to move this one once. It's going to give me, to activate this, which is 2 points and a food. I need more blue food. And then the other thing I'm going to do is spend... It's 5 to place this out. Oh shoot, I didn't get my last... I'm not going to get the last thing here. Well, that was a misplay on my part, I guess. But nothing we can do about it now. We're going to place this card here. Everything's on yellow, isn't it? Yeah, so I'm actually... No, this isn't. So I'm not going to do this ability, but I'm going to do this one to go 1, 2, and 3. Okay, that's it. And then this will come to the center, and they'll move here, which doesn't really matter. Okay, so we didn't get the last lionfish, unfortunately, which it is what it is. However, let's see what we can do here. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do this. I got to see. Let me assign my food to make sure we're good, because I'll rather take the 2 points if I can. So that'll go there. Okay, so what I need... Do I need a yellow food? I don't know. The blue food, I do need the blue food. I'll get a food for this. I'll get a green food, which I need for this. The pearl can be a food. I think I'm going to take the food, and we'll just work it out that way. So we're going to take the yellow food. The card, it doesn't really matter. The blue food, we're going to take... I might need to take all the food. We're going to take the 2 points for this one. No, I'm not going to take the card. I'm going to take the 2 points. Because the last one's 2 points. I'm going to take 2 points, 2 points. Yeah, I think that's right. We're going to take the green food for that. I am going to take the pearl. And I think I'm going to take the oxygen, because that's a 2 point swing the other way. So then we're going to take income. Oxygen. Blue food. Oxygen. Blue food. Okay. Then let's feed our folks. So blue, 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 pearl, and then the 2 of these are going to be a blue for that one. Okay, I think I did that right. Then because we fed everybody, we're going to score everybody. So it's going to be 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 30, 35. Okay, and then we would wipe the display, and then we're going to go into final scoring. So for final scoring, we're going to score 1 point for having 1 filter. Our oxygen's at 0, or at 3, so we get 0 points for that. This is going to be 12. We don't have any food left over. We have 2 completed rows, that's 6 points. We have 9 points from these tokens, which I guess I could have used some of that, but that's okay. Our lionfish is going to get us 3 points for each clownfish. So it's 3, 6, 9. So going back 1, going up to here. Next, we're going to score 3 points for each clownfish adjacent to an enemy. So that's 3, 6 for that anemone. 6 for that one. Should be 150. 9 for that one. And that's it. Schools, we get 4 points for having 2. And then finally for each different color, we're going to score points. So this one has 1, 2, 3 different colors next to it, which is going to be 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And then this one has 3 different colors next to it because this is a wild and there's 2 yellows, so it's going to be another 3 points. 1, 2, 3. And that puts me at 169, which I needed 170 to win. Darn it. So close. So close. I messed up my thing here. This totally would have won me the game had I gotten this out. I messed that up entirely. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Well, I was almost... That's my best score on advanced. So, and I didn't really mess with the if I'd gotten this out, had I gotten this placed anywhere, right? We could have placed this heck here. That would have gotten me another 3 points for that, and then it would have gotten me 3, 6, 9 more points. It would have been basically 12 more points we would have won. Dang it. I messed that up. I forgot to get this, and I didn't get enough stuff that gave me more of those bonuses. I got 1, 2, 3. I got up that truck quick, but I didn't do that fast enough, unfortunately, and none of these would have helped me either. So... Anyway, I think the one thing about this game is I'm scared to use these because I'm like, oh, they're worth so many points. But I think, honestly, like, I used a couple of them, and I think they benefited me because I got to deal with this some more. So I might be a point off. I think I moved myself an extra, so I could be a point off, which still puts me very close to winning. Had I got this out, I would have won. But anyway, that's going to be it. That's a playthrough on the advanced mode, so you got to see which one you'd rather play. The advanced mode, obviously the main difference really is going to come down to is that the advanced mode scores higher points for some of the groupings, and it scores for these where the basic mode doesn't, but the basic mode has a lower point threshold in order to achieve something on that chart. So that's really what you're kind of balancing. More scoring opportunities and more points, but the threshold's higher to get on that chart. So anyhow... We ended up getting real short, but that, it happens that way. Quick game there, but that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think of Aquaria. I like this one a lot. I don't know what an expansion would add. It's interesting because Suchi doesn't really do expansions for his games, but Thomas Holek, obviously, we just saw him do 3 expansions this past year. So if he's looking to make an expansion on this game, I don't know what you would do, what element would be added, but I'm looking forward to if we get more Aquaria. But I like the game as it is. It's pretty lightweight, and it's just fun to kind of puzzle this out. So anyway, that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye bye.